Hi everybody, welcome back to Moon Phase Goddess Tarot. I'm sorry that I haven't been around lately the past few weeks. I've been dealing with a lot of my own personal things, you know, within family and work and whatnot. So I apologize, but I felt the need to hop on here and do a divine masculine, divine feminine union mirror spread today, because I know there's a whole lot that has been going on with a majority or all of the signs, and yeah, there's a lot of heavy stuff, a lot of new stuff happening for everyone, and I just wanted to deliver some messages for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a divine feminine and a divine masculine mirroring spread for you guys. I haven't recorded one here before for you guys, so I thought it'd be a nice treat. Again, usually roles can be reversed, you know, if you're a feminine and you have masculine energy, or vice versa if you're a male. Oh wow. If you're a male and you have some feminine energy, so take it as you will. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please give me, thank you, messages for divine masculine, divine feminine. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Please give me the messages for divine feminine and divine masculine. All right, wow, there's a lot of wands here. A whole lot of wands here, actually. So yeah, we'll see what's going on. I hope you guys are all doing well and all doing okay, staying healthy, staying safe with all the things happening around the world right now. You know, it's a whole lot. I hope you guys are, you know, staying strong, keeping faith. I know things are pretty rough. You know, if I could say so myself, with things I've also been dealing with, I think we're all kind of going through it. And if you're not going through it and you're just curious about messages, then I'm happy for you. Send that positive energy elsewhere, spread it around, spread the love. Okay, so we're almost done here. We just need several more cards. Spirit, please give me the cards for divine masculine. Oh, thank you. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Oh wow. Okay. I think I'm taking the Chariot. It's too many cards, so I'm gonna shuffle the rest. I only take jumper cards because I just feel like those are the cards that are, you know, are meant to come out. There's no right or wrong way. I've seen other readers who have great, you know, readings just by selecting, you know, it in order, which is fantastic too. And yeah, oh, here we go. We need one more. Almost there, guys. Okay, wow, okay. And I'm just gonna have an overall energy card here. You guys, if you guys already know what that means, the Four of Swords and the overall energy. I'm also going to be pulling some advice cards and some mermaid message cards for advice as well over here at the end. So what I'm seeing here on, I'll just show you guys the cards. You guys, so the Seven of Wands typically means like, okay, this is the divine feminine side. It typically means that you're trying to fight through something for the long term. You might feel like you have to defend yourself or whatever against whatever event or maybe people. So it just signifies like long-term success by just having the strength to overcome obstacles and kind of coming into your own power. You know, if you guys have been experiencing a lot of setbacks within the realm of love or career or just life in general, this card signifies that if you remain strong, you will persevere through it, you know, in the overall long term. So let's I'm gonna go ahead and go in order. So that was the first card for Divine Feminine. So Divine Masculine, we have here the Two of Pentacles. Sometimes this can mean juggling. Maybe your DM has a lot going on right now, maybe with work. It also signifies like fluctuation of wealth. So maybe there's been some expenses that have come up that maybe weren't like totally planned for, but since it goes up and down, you see the water back here, it's like very up and down. So there's just a whole lot of up and downs. It might even just talk about your relationship in general. So yeah, or sometimes people read that as also like being indecisive, like in and out, up and down. Okay, so let's go ahead and head into card number 3 here for Divine Feminine. So this is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, the guy in here to me always looks like initially he looks like he's scared and he's just like holding on to his wand and being super guarded. But yeah, I mean, it just means that you are kind of standing your ground. So the Divine Feminine is kind of standing their ground against like whatever struggles or whatever setbacks or not so ideal events are coming her way. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. There's a whole lot of wands, but we'll get into that. So card number 4 here for Divine Masculine. This usually represents some type of stability, just from trying to retain some type of balance and just being more responsible with your finances. It also signifies like security, and it is a pretty positive card, but whatever's going to happen, like it's gonna take some work to get there. It's gonna take some determination and some kind of like groundedness. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get there, but it's a progressive card, like positive forward movement, so that's good. Let's get into card number 5. Another wand card for Divine Feminine. So this is the 5 of Wands. Obviously you see people fighting here. So the 5 of Wands usually means like there's some type of challenge. Maybe you feel like you're struggling or you have some type of anxiety. And a lot of the times it signifies this is internal. It's within yourself. Again, you guys remember that the energies could be vice versa, so take that into account. This could be the DM as well, or both of you. It signifies that there's a lot of uncertainty, I feel like, surrounding the situation that you may be feeling. You may be feeling like you are like trying to internally fight off those bad feelings because maybe you guys are like currently in a separation, talking very little or not at all. So you're probably fighting with yourself, you know, should I move on? Should I continue holding on to this little glimmer of like hope? What should I do? So I think that's kind of where you're at right now, Divine Feminine. But yeah, let me know. I mean, let me know if that resonates for you guys in your situation. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and go into card number 6. So we have the Judgment here. Okay, so maybe you guys are, some of you guys are married. Some of you guys are in like a more, you know, serious, or were in a serious union, and things are on pause right now. Obviously the Judgment also represents like some type of change or transformation, and making a decision. So a decision definitely needs to be made here on the Divine Masculine side. If the Divine Masculine has been super cloudy and confused with everything on what to do in this situation, as far as your relationship goes, I mean, I'm feeling that this has been a time coming, and this person, this Divine Masculine, has been dragging their feet because of indecisiveness, uncertainties, and kind of fears surrounding the issue. And the time is coming where they have to make a decision, you know. So I think that's kind of what the Judgment card is here for. Diving into card number 7 on the Divine Feminine side. So King of Pentacles. If you guys can see that. Obviously this king is looking at their pentacle. They kind of have the whole world at their feet. If you guys have been dealing with setbacks in regards to maybe your career, just don't lose faith. It seems here that you know, you're self-sufficient. This signifies a success, wealth, and just personal growth in general. But it does require you to look within and seek inner knowledge. And on top of that, the practicality, the side of it where you have to put plans into place. Most likely it's not just gonna fall in your lap the way this pentacle has here. You have to set some type of commitment and maybe some type of plan and action, set little goals and milestones, just to reach those pentacles overall. Okay, all right, so let's see, card number 8 here is the Page of Swords, and this is the Divine Masculine side. And most of the time when I see this card, I feel like it's a positive card. It just represents somebody who's logical, and it talks about bringing like a news of change. So as you can see, he's standing on a little hill here. It seems like, yes, he has his sword ready and is up for whatever challenges is happening, but it shows that like he has overcome something here with that little hill. So it seems like he has, with the wind blowing in his hair, he has some type of clarity. It kind of looks like the Ace of Wands card with the clouds and the sword. So that usually signifies like, hey, there's a breakthrough, there's mental clarity, just internal demons, internal setbacks, fears, insecurities, and all that has been dealt with. It looks like this person overcame that, and this is on the Divine Masculine side again, but it could be, you know, vice versa if you have both, or more of the other. So yeah, that's a really good card to me. That's kind of how I see it, that there has been something that has been overcome and there's been some type of breakthrough. So let's get into card number 9 for Divine Feminine. So we have the King of Swords, and this just represents somebody who is like a decision maker, takes control. There are some big decisions that are needed to be made. Obviously very, very similar to the King of Pentacles that we were talking about earlier. So yeah, it just talks about a firm commitment once again. So whether this is in career, you got to make that commitment, believe in yourself, and take those steps, you know, to align yourself with what you deserve. Manifest and align yourself in reality, in the 3D, okay? Because your spirit team, spirit, angel team, universe, everybody can hear your manifestations, your prayers, and all of that, but at the same time you gotta kind of meet them halfway as well, you know, and set your plans into motion. If you're looking for a new job, go ahead and start applying, you know, spruce up your resume, brush up on some extra courses that could help you on your career path while you wait, you know, to hear from recruiters or getting that interview. Another thing, if you're looking for a promotion, maybe just, you know, start planting those seeds with your boss or within your organization. And also, if you're seeking or hoping to rekindle, you know, your relationship, obviously it's not the time. I don't feel like it's the right time right now with what's going on in the cards that I see. But yes, a decision does need to be made. So go ahead and start. If there's some shadow work that you still need to wrap up, if there are things that you want to set intention for and how you want things to be in the future, and, you know, a new approaches to things within your connection, I think this is the greatest time to do it, you know, while you're by yourself. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Excuse me, my voice. Usually, I don't want to talk about it actually. Well, usually I don't eat dairy, and yesterday I had cheese or a quesadilla, and now I just feel like it's like affecting me. But okay, divine masculine side, the Chariot. So this is a Cancer card. It represents duality. It represents, you know, moving somewhere, moving forward. So maybe if you guys have separated and somebody moved out, somebody could be moving. You could be moving, or it's on the divine masculine side. So it reveals kind of like a progression of some sort, like you're making your way, you know, to whatever success you were working towards, or there's some type of movement here. Maybe somebody's coming towards you or about to come towards you. I don't know if it's time yet, but it looks like this is something that could happen within the next few weeks. So yeah, that's a Cancer card. I see, just to highlight here the cards that I see, I'm seeing Pisces with the moon energy we're gonna get into. I'm seeing Cancer here, so you guys might be dealing with those signs, or vice versa. Maybe you guys have it in your charts, or they have it in their charts. Okay, so let's keep going here. Card number 11 is the Two of Swords. I'm gonna let you guys see that here. Obviously, this woman is blindfolded, guarding her heart with her two swords. So this is the divine feminine side. Let's see. Okay, so there's some type of resolution here to conflict. Okay, more decision making. You know, the conclusions are coming, but you have to seek, you know, the answers within, just having inner peace and coming to some type of compromise. So normally this card represents some type of peace of mind. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Wow. That person's having road rage. But anyway, yeah, my sliding door is open. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get some fresh air in here. I've been having the air on here in California just because with all the fires on the West Coast, yeah, the air quality isn't great. So yeah, we totally have so many cards here of decision making on both sides. Okay, a lot of decisions here. You guys see that? Okay. I don't know if it's a lot of decisions or it's just a lot of things to think about to make the big decision, you know, whether to reconcile or to move forward separately and just end things here. I don't see an ending card. I do see a lot of struggling, seeking inner peace, and and then making a decision. So that's kind of what I'm seeing overall, but we'll see when we get into the advice cards as well what other messages there are. Okay, let's head into the next card, which is the Moon. So yes, this is the Divine Masculine. This card always represents secrets, illusions, confusion. There's a little lobster here. It kind of looks like a Scorpio. Also, you know, closely related to a crab. I see a lot of water here. Water signs, Scorpio, Cancer. This is a Pisces card. Look at all this water here. You know, there's a dog and like a freaking werewolf and just sun and then moon. So yeah, there's two sides here. And there's a little trail in between that. So it just represents to me like some type of confusion. I think maybe from a conflict between the head and the heart. And just secrets. In the past there could have been deception on, you know, the Divine Masculine. This is on the Divine Masculine side. But it could be either or. There was some type of deception in the past here, and you know, unfortunately, and it just represents like some type of risk and again mental confusion. So just be careful with this. It just is kind of like a caution card as well. Let's dive into the next card, which is card number 13. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. So sometimes people read the Wheel of Fortune as like, okay, it's turning in your favor. Sometimes they say it's not, but it just stands for luck and changes in a new direction. It could be ups and downs. Overall, the card is a positive one, and the changes are for the better and for good fortune. So again, if you were experiencing a lot of struggle and setbacks, or you still are, overall in the long term, it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, turning in your favor and good fortune is coming to you. You just, you know, there's a lot of patience here because there's so much going on. Like there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. There's divine timing at play. There's just so much going on with both parties here. Like it looks like there's a lot of, I'm just sensing a lot of contemplation, a lot of inner knowing and inner struggles that need to be overcome here. Basically, that's just what I'm sensing just overall. So the next card we have here is the High Priestess, and this is on the Divine Masculine side. This usually represents some type of wisdom and understanding, like spiritually, self-discovery. And I feel like the Divine Masculine, since he has been so confused, and he knows that there's a decision that needs to be made, and whatnot, and we have the Page of Swords showing mental clarity and overcoming those inner demons. I feel like with that, wisdom, you know, is going to be gained here. Wisdom is going to be gained. And I think that maybe if the Divine Masculine wasn't totally into spirituality or thought it was silly in the past, I think he's really connecting with his intuition again. I feel like there was a lot of ego, a lot of pride that was in the way, so much like based off of just trying to be overly logical, because maybe he felt like the fears and insecurities were getting to him, so he just turned off his intuition. And I feel like he has been diving back into it spiritually and trying to listen to his intuition, and I feel like that's why we have the Page of Swords down here and the Chariot. So yeah, this is the spread. The overall, just crowning this whole spread is, you know, the rest, relaxation, the withdrawal, just to seek some inner peace and regenerate and rejuvenate yourself, because this can represent compromise as well, but at the same time, it's, you know, this, since it's crowning, like I said in the past, I don't think it's the right time right now. Sorry about that, my camera cut off because I ran out of space. But like I said, there's a lot of rest and restorative time and healing that's needed overall for both of you, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. It's just not the right time yet, but it does look promising, just with yeah, see. So we have the 9 of Pentacles behind it, Page of Cups. Looks like there's gonna be a Tower moment, or there is a Tower moment happening. Then there's the Ace of Cups. There's Temperance. There's a lot going on here. It looks, okay, I'm just gonna keep, all right, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna like throw a bunch of random ones out here. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, offering some type of love here, but he is still a page. The Tower obviously has happened already in the past, and there may be another Tower moment for one or both of you to get your crap together. Ace of Cups, overflowing with love, represents fertility. Maybe some of you will get pregnant soon within the upcoming months. Temperance, just kind of like tapping into that intuition and being patient with things. Death, there was an ending to something. There's a death to this relationship that needed to happen, and it was necessary to let go of the, maybe you guys didn't treat each other well in the past. Let go of all those, you know, those bad habits and start new. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, something's being offered here. There's gonna be an offer. Mental clarity, wish fulfillment, you know, celebrations. 3 of Cups here, something to celebrate. Burdens, maybe you guys are letting go of these burdens to get to the world. Knight of Cups here. Yeah, I know I keep going. Something's being offered here, but it might be a little slow because this guy is trying to cross this little river. The Lovers. So there might be a soul connection here, twin flame connection. You guys are at a crossroads at the moment. Justice. The scales are going to balance out again. Karma is coming for one or both of you, and you know. All right, I'm gonna stop there because there's a crap ton of cards that I just like read for you guys. Hope that made sense. Let's get into the advice. So Spirit, Universe, please give me any messages for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine's union here for the end of September into beginning of October, or actually mid-September to mid-October. That would be the full month, okay? Because obviously there's still some time needed here for healing. Go. Oh, thank you. All right, so your hard work is paying off. So usually this would be more of like a career thing. New moon in Capricorn, maybe you or your person has Capricorn in their charts. If you guys are just focusing on your career and work and making money right now, you guys have been busting your ass and it's going to pay off. And it's looking like the last ending of 2020, you're gonna see those things come into fruition, okay? You're gonna see some type of abundance. And just like the overall under the deck, we have meditate and contemplate here. Obviously this is what both of you are doing. New moon in Pisces, another Pisces card here. You guys need to do some meditation to do that shadow work, release some things, release that toxicity, and contemplate, you know, making those big decisions, whether to stay or to go, okay? I know you guys are already doing that, but that's just kind of solidifying that. Okay, let's pull some messages here from the mermaids. Mermaids, do you have any messages for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine union from mid-September to mid-October 2020? Please give me any messages for them. Ooh, okay, these really wanted to come out. All right, underneath, be spontaneous. Okay, whether you guys are separated right now, do some things that you guys enjoy for yourselves. And if you guys are needing some spontaneity in your relationship, if you guys do reconcile, have some fun, lighten it up, you know? There's so much heaviness this whole year, so bring some joy back into it. Light that flame. Okay, miracles, inner knowing, there we are. Re-energize, ask for help, waiting. Wow, this is like totally goes with the whole message here. Miracles, I feel like the miracles here, give it to the universe, and you know, when you least expect it, it's coming. It's gonna happen. You know, the miracle is going to happen. You just need to have trust and faith and patience. Inner knowing, this is a heavy, this one's just like overall concludes all those cards about looking within, doing some shadow work, figuring stuff out, battling those inner demons. Re-energize. Obviously we had that Four of Swords crowning the whole spread. You guys need to re-energize. It's been exhausting dealing with this, all these obstacles. Ask for help. If you guys feel like you're struggling in some way, ask for help from, you know, a therapist, from, you know, get some counseling online or whatever, you know, with the whole COVID thing. Speak to a friend, speak to a relative, somebody maybe wiser than you, somebody who is comforting or is strong, you know. Seek some advice, ask for help. Don't feel like you're alone. Oh, most importantly, pray to Spirit and your angel team, because they do hear your prayers, okay? And look for those synchronicities, whether it's in numbers or animals. Waiting, obviously you're waiting for your ship to come in. Both of you might be waiting for that ship to come in, so it's just not time yet, but it looks like it's right there in the distance, so it's on its way to you, okay? So don't lose faith, whether this is your financial abundance or what you've been waiting for in this relationship, okay? All right, you guys, that concludes the reading for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I haven't been around. I've just been dealing with a lot of life stuff lately and just trying to overcome, just like you guys, okay? All right, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like, because I really want and need for you guys to be a part of the Moon Phase Goddess tribe, you know. Turn on those notifications for any new upcoming videos, okay? Thank you for your time. Bye.